Welcome back to Retirement News Online. You can find out more at retirementnewsonline.com. And today we're talking about Social Security, a big part of a lot of people's retirement income. So building a sound retirement plan is like constructing a pyramid. You can't design the upper levels without first understanding the size and strength of the foundation. Now, for most Americans, that foundation happens to be Social Security. Yet, despite its critical role in retirement income, Social Security remains widely misunderstood. And here to talk about this is my guest, Anna Downs in Superior, Wisconsin. Welcome back, Anna.
Thank you.
You deal with Social Security all the time. Why do you think so many people misunderstand it? I mean, obviously it's very complex, especially when you talk about all the claiming strategies, spousal benefits, but why is everybody just really don't know how to maximize their benefits?
That is true. Social Security can be very overwhelming for people as they phase into retirement. To be honest, it sounds simple. I pay into Social Security and I'm going to generate a stream of income in retirement. But it certainly isn't that easy. Number one, people are confused on how it actually works. Social Security is based on the top 35 years of income that is averaged out. You have the option to claim starting early at 62 up to delayed at age 70. What is very confusing for people is they feel that as soon as they turn 62, they should start their stream of income from Social Security. Well, that might be the case for some people. There's many factors that need to be taken into consideration. Just a couple of them being, are you still working? Do you plan on still working? If so, you really have to watch your earned income thresholds. If you do continue to work and you go over that threshold from an earned income standpoint, it does actually reduce your Social Security. So that's just one of several factors that have to be taken into consideration when you need to be looking at pulling your Social Security.
And this whole process is very complex, very confusing. So how does somebody know when they should be taking benefits? Because what I've read recently is that if you go back to the history of Social Security when it started in the 30s, there's been about $3.4 trillion actually left on the table in unclaimed benefits because people were typically claiming too early when they really didn't need to. How do they know when to claim?
Claiming Social Security is one of the largest financial decisions you may ever make in your life. So it's very important that you do talk through your situation. Factors that need to be looked at as far as when should you claim your Social Security is, number one, your health. You know, how is your health at age 60 or 62 as you start approaching that age? If you're in very poor health, and you're a single individual, that your spouse is not going to be dependent on potentially drawing off of your Social Security in the event of a premature death, that might be fairly simple to decide to take it early. But if you're in good health and longevity is on your side, those are things that you may want to look at. Does it make sense to delay to full Social Security, or possibly even further to actually delayed Social Security? There's a lot of money that can be left on the table, and working with a professional in this area, they can actually do a break-even analysis to find out if you choose to delay it, what is the year that you need to live to offset, or I should say make up the amount that you walked away from by taking it early. Those type of things, different professionals in our industry do have accessibility to software that can help you run through those, in addition to other factors such as your health and your marital status.
You know, and it would be logical to assume that the Social Security Administration would help you, but they don't for some reason, probably liability, but you have to work with somebody, right? This is something, would you agree, you should not do yourself because of the complexity, but because of the long-term ramifications of your decision?
That is correct. While Social Security, they can give you basic information and facts, they can't actually do an analysis or tell you what you should be doing based on your situation. So that is where a professional really can look at your picture holistically. You, if you're an individual, or yourself and your spouse, and what you're trying to accomplish. It really is something that multiple different factors need to be taken into consideration before moving forward with whether or not you want to take Social Security at the point you're at.
She is a certified financial planner, so she's good on the accumulation side, the income side, and obviously she knows a lot about Social Security. She's Anna Downs of Superior, Wisconsin. Anna, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching Retirement News Online. You can find out more at retirementnewsonline.com.